My people, wonder shall never end. They said Queen Naomi was in shock on hearing that Kabiyesi fired two staff working in Ojaja Mall. The reason is because these two have been giving out information to Igbi and the Blueblo without anyone knowing it. But only recently they said there was this movement that they started making such that their colleagues started monitoring them. And on this particular day, they were caught red-handed. They have been doing it though, but a lot of people, they say some of the people that are work there also, they were not aware of the exact thing they were doing until they monitored them and caught them red-handed with evidence. That was when they decided to report to Kabiyesi. You know that they said you can't just come to Kabiyesi and tell Kabiyesi that this person is doing this, doing that without evidence. You will be in trouble for giving such information. But if you come with evidence and it is verifiable, then he will take action immediately. So we do know that this Igbi has been the one uh, taking care of that Ojaja more from what we are hearing. They said they normally report to her after work. They tell her how everything went, the sales, and everything. So, but now that everything have been handed over to Queen Naomi and Dr. Lizzie are the major managers. Now they are the ones managing the business because they have major share in that business right now. Things have changed, but Igbi have refused to accept that things have changed, such that she thinks everything is still the way it is. The only thing that she's doing right now is that she have two staffs. They pay those ones extra from what the Kabiyesi is paying them to be giving them all the information they needed that how the organization is being operated. So they said most times she will come all in the name of buying something. She will pick one or two things. Some of these ones will just follow her to her car and they will spend time there. Those time maybe they don't understand what they were doing. Then this last one that breaks the camel's back was that they say she drove into the premises. They were all monitoring her, and this is happening after the last incident where they say she went and locked up the warehouse. So she have now raised eyebrows. You know, a lot of people's attention are on her. Anytime she comes to that place, they were all watchful and careful because of the last thing that she did the last time she was there, when she seized the whole place. And they say for days they were running short of goods while the goods were in the warehouse. She locked up everywhere. So after that incident, anytime she comes to the Ojaja Mall again, they were always careful. What have she come to do this time again? Not knowing that she have people who are reporting the whole thing there, giving her all the information that she needed to know the day-to-day running of that Ojaja Mall. So that particular one, they say she came after some time. She was just busy making call. The person that was monitoring her was around with camera recording everything. She started making calls after some time where she said something, although the person did not capture who she called because she was in a little bit distant. So the next minute, one of the staff came out and entered her car. They said the lady spent close to 50 minutes inside that car, after which they said she left. When she left, when she entered inside, they were asking her, where did you go? You spent so much time outside. What happened? They say she went for a lunch. And it is not time for lunch. They were asking her how. When did that one start? When did you start moving out on your own without even when it is not lunchtime and all of that? So she was just saying things have changed, this and that. But that person that was covering her with camera know where she went to. Then shortly after that, they said she wanted to go inside that car again. Igbi was still there waiting for her. Though before she came, another of the staff from a different department now came, entered the same car, and they said that one spent close to 1 hour plus. It's like that one is coming from accounting department, I don't know, but they said this was from a different department of the same Ojaja mall, and that one spent so much time, 1 hour plus, with her. The person that was recording was still recording because it's like they were ready for her, but she doesn't know. So when they finally came out, they said the first one that entered was coming to her car again with some papers. That was when they said that guy, the person that was recording, have to rush her, because there's no that there is something that is going on. And on getting there, they find out that it was the document for all the sales they have made, how goods came in, how everything hasn't. They said for what? And they were able to drag it from her. And Igbi pretended as if she did not see what happened. They said she drove off immediately. Hey. And when this information got to Kabiyesi, they say Kabiyesi did not play with it one bit. These days, if all the information we're hearing is the truth, that is to tell you that Kabiyesi is about to survive very well and handle these women the way he should have been doing. Yes, because they said if you do anyhow these days, you see anyhow. And these two, Igbi and Blueblo, these are the two people that they say Kabiyesi is working hard to ensure that he ends whatever marriage he started with them. Because they are giving him so much headache. So much headache that if he continue like this, but my prayer is that nothing will happen to him all. So they said when the information got to Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi have to fire the two ladies immediately. He did not even waste time. And according to him, they said he just want to have mercy on them. But if not, he would have handed them over to police to go there and explain. And they will explain tire because they don't have any evidence. So the thing is that Kabiyesi needs to put his eyes down and see some of this stuff, because you cannot tell me that it is just the two of them. If you check very well, they have people that are working with them. The reason why it looks as if the Dallas is a bit clear right now is because they say Kabiyesi fired everyone. He did not fire them. He pushed them down to his cocoa farm. They said he has a very big cocoa farm. That is where he pushed all of them to be working there. He was paying them the same thing that he used to pay them all, but there is no longer comfortability and how they relax in the palace and all of that. And that was why they said they choose new set of people that are not in any way related to these people, or people that cannot be working for them, because those ones, they became corrupted, that if they give them money they will start misbehaving and all of that. So the thing is that Kabiyesi needs to check the Ojaja mall very well too, to ensure that that place is also cleaned up. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye. Love you guys.